Hello, I'm Interiors Editor Carol Annett. Welcome to the CP Hart flagship showroom in Waterloo. Today I'm here with Rita Konig, whose effortless style makes her one of the most sought-after interior designers both in the UK and across the pond. Rita has been a prolific writer, working for House & Garden magazine as a columnist, and she now shares her expertise via Create Academy's online courses. Rita, thanks so much for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me.
Rita, moving away from the clinical look, bathroom interiors are becoming much more eclectic. Is that how you see it?
I suppose so, although I'm not very good at trends. I sort of sit rather obstinately in my own bubble. So I've never been much of a clinical bathroom person, but I think what is happening, to your point, is that because it's moving away from that, there's a lot more choice for people like me. So coming here is a sort of whole new world of things that will fit into bathrooms that aren't just clinical spaces. And some of the things I've been doing here in the past couple of weeks is that finding that combination between some of the new and exciting things and fitting them into rooms rather than little labs.
Where do you start with a bathroom? Is it a blank piece of paper? What's your starting point?
Yes, it's always a blank piece of paper, quite possibly back of an envelope, and a square. I always start with the layout and trying to fit everything in. And one of the things I find really difficult is fitting a shower and a bath into a space, all these sort of oblong shapes. So that's the sort of starting point, and trying to get, I think, bathrooms to really feel like comfortable rooms rather than, a little bit like kitchens can become. These rooms that have no sort of association with the rest of the house. It's like walking into a foreign country suddenly from the room next door. So I do like them to blend with the environment quite well.
So that the bathroom is just an extension of the room that it's next to.
Yes, and the bathroom isn't just a room that you're in the morning, brushing your teeth, showering to get out to go to work. It's also the place where you come back in the evening and relax. So one's bathroom needs to be quite luxurious, actually. If
you have a very traditional house, are you nervous about bringing in very contemporary elements, or how do you mix the two?
Well, I think one should always try and mix, because you don't want to become beholden to a period, and you don't want to become a pastiche either of something. So I think one should always move, and I think, funny enough, English houses and the traditional English country house has always moved, and it is an example of generations and generations of different styles. So the very essence of that English country house look is layered decades and different styles. I will always be more, I think I'll push the envelope more than maybe a client will. So that's quite exciting. Finding that combination between contemporary and traditional, and being pushed into the more contemporary, makes it very exciting to sort of have something that's really new to oneself rather than the same old. And I think that that's quite spoiling in this showroom, because it's so big and you can see so many elements and mix them so easily. It's sort of terrific, really.
I love that idea that you're pushing your clients to be more creative, and then you yourself have been pushed by coming somewhere like CP Hart in Waterloo.
Yeah, that's what's exciting.
Yeah. Rita, thanks so much, as always.
Oh, well, thank you for having me.